Just say a bad word? I thought I heard him. I thought I heard him say a word. A 4-letter word.
So is it just red? Just red. Red's at 83, 76.
What is he trying to do? Tell you to get out of your own room?
Alright, I'm gonna take it out, guys. Just run around the room.
Alright, I swear to God, if I get the worst I got him! Yes! I got him! I got Roy Oswalt. Finally, like I literally completed his mission today and I got him. Oh crap, I can't be watching this video if I'm streaming.
We are under the lights this evening as we get
He's 8-5 on 4-6.
Baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight.
Frankie's
between
brother
the
words
Netherlands and
of me streaming, please.
Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis,
I'm so happy. My first game I played since I got Roy Oswalt.
And here's a ball
And he gives up a hit.
And
Way to
that'll
go,
get down for a
Oswalt.
base
Okay.
hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick
It was
things
outside. He
off.
took the other line.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. One there.
Double play. Let's go.
Now at the plate, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Lamb is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Aces, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's gonna find the seats. Strike one.
Was I early or what?
In the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing.
Oh, that is a no doubt about it homer. Ken Griffey Jr. Yo. Frankie, that was sick.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. That's
doesn't have a free
one.
DLC.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Yeah, that
Anytime
swing
you
was
can make a
ugly
hitter look
AF.
like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that.
303.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's nothing at
Yeah, the
one.
cars.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power.
And
But
it's not even like you
gotta
have to
bring
pay
the
to
pitch
buy
into the
money.
zone.
Like,
Jason, that one there, right there.
oh,
I'd
go,
back
go,
and throw
go,
it to him
go,
again.
go.
Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Frankie,
Ready to deliver. Here's the
if
first
I had some
pitch.
duct tape, I would duct tape your
Swing and a
brother's
miss
mouth
just
shut.
behind a lively fastball.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the
I'm
zone.
just
If he does, he'll
saying.
have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first
Oh,
will
come
be in
on.
time, and
I need
there's
somebody
one
to
gone
talk
here
to.
to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Wow, you're
And
gonna leave me
standing
high
in the
and dry?
left-handed third baseman Mike Moustakas.
Alright.
High pop up. Murray is there for it.
Wait, what'd you do?
And he
Or what'd
makes
you
the
say?
catch for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
No, no, no,
But
no,
a foul
no.
ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third. In now.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Yo, I'm sorry about this. Like, I'm not even that good yet. If he's doing what I think he's doing, if he's not going to the bathroom, he's probably wasting the time because he wants to lose like that because I'm beating him. And he probably feels like he can't win. $50 seconds. Alright, easy dub. Easy win. Well, the other results. Yeah, easy win. Yo, I got some. Okay, good. I'm doing this. Odaku Coliseum. Cody Bellinger, another one. R4 there. Hold on, I just want to see something for this mission. $53%. Depends on how much Cody Bellinger goes for into the shop. Oh. Oh, because I got it off of the ticket. Because I got it out of the pack. Alright, I'll put the one in then. Show Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, actual missions. Alright, so 2 home runs. Okay. Ronco Jr.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Grizzlies. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Aces, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to
Come
first,
on.
the double play. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. And now a pitch on the way. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Pitch popped straight up. Wood has got it, and the side is retired.
We're not going to have fall ball.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Grizzlies, the shortstop,
Pacific.
Gene Segura.
Did you want to go?
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Cespedes is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eddie Murray.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fouled straight back. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Throw over to first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Now another 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The catcher, number 40.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gamble on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Edwin
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ben Gamble becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Dustin
hit out towards second.
Line drive base. Well, not line drive, so base hit.
The inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he is out on the tag.
Come on, you could have at least made an attempt to break up the double play.
Here in the first 3 innings so far.
Eddie Murray.
And this is fouled at the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Dickerson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there right there.
He jumped 12 feet before the ball.
And makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Jake Lamb will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yes, sir.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning. Striding in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Gene.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter, third
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side.
No, for that.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So striding in, Ron Guidry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder. Then
First pitch on its way. Chopped foul wide of first.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Rendon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Edwin Encarnacion.
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Right fielder number
And that'll
16.
bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Revere. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The
In now is
second
Anthony
baseman, number
Rendon.
6.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's
Leading off
singled
for
in 2
Philadelphia.
trips to the plate thus
Second
far.
baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Murray.
Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Corey Dickerson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Revere is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Gamble has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble going back at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Lamb takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
That's not even fair. That lagged so bad.
Back to third.
Catcher number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so
It
far
said
in
the
the game.
ball was going all the way
Less than
to
impressive swing
China.
there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To third, to his right, Lamb. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number
The
2.
center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ron Guidry. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a ground ball.
And that's a base hit in between.
And the runner scores from third as they no, he'll get to this one.
All right, Griffey, give me a hit.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
I mean, I don't really care. I'm just trying to get this game over with right now. I know I can win.
Make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Late that time for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Coming to the plate now. Edwin Encarnacion.
First baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He's feeling it out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Right fielder number 16.
So striding in, Ben Gamel, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Dang, I've only thrown 47 pitches in the 8th inning.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll be charged with trying to. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Get there, get there, get
On
there.
the backhand. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
I'm just trying to get this game over with.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready now.
Leading
Corey
off in the
Dickerson.
bottom of the 9th, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Line drive to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Salvador.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Justin Wilson. Anthony Rizzo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gene Segura. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 4-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And to score the runner from second. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now,
come on!
This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Love it.
North of the border.
Try and get this mission done. Jesus, this. Yes, I got him. Okay, first try. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And then after him, I need to get that Tyler Glasnow. The Tyler Glasnow card.
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Grab this mission.
Takes a knee-high fastball. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And here's Tyler Saladino. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
2 strikeouts.
Fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman,
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And
3 strikeouts, 6 to go.
Inning here as he strikes out this shot. Miguel Gonzalez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throwing to second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, gonna knock you back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes.
5 more
to work deep into this game.
strikeouts.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
4 more.
Here's Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out.
Go,
to
go,
center
go,
field.
go, go.
Garcia going back.
Go
Still
home.
Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hansen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Come on.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's
Go, 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 go.
Garcia going back
Off the wall. That's going to get away. That's definitely a double.
This ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Oh,
The throw hang. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 36, Kevin Smith.
Standing in, Kevin Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitcher Miguel Gonzalez steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1 from the belt. The pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in.
Three more strikeouts.
Bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. You get hurt. I love it.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia is out in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Hoffman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left, reined in, and he's set down 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And he's safe.
The right
Showed off
fielder,
some
number
great
3.
range on that ball up the middle, as Show Track demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side. Backhanded. They'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No air. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tim Anderson is retired to kick off the inning. Tyler Saladino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this. Digging into try.
Hold on, how many strikeouts is that? 8. Okay, 1 more.
And again, Eddie Murray. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Murray.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It looked like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. To first, Gonzalez, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the runner's coming home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. One home now to Crawford. Now the runner's on his way home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Garcia. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Jeff Hoffman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the... At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This one's flared toward left center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Bouncer down the line.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murray is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 28. Leury
Ready now, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 5 innings have been...
Alright, so that. I'll be right back.
short. This should end it. Lindor sits. He throws, and the Cleveland Indians of 2016 have set the franchise record with their 14th consecutive win. And oh, baby, did they earn it, going 19 innings north of the border. You're not kidding. They certainly earned it. That should comfort, too. And it only took 6 hours and 13 minutes. There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer. That's sick. He's driven in 8 runs today. His 3rd home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day. Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter. Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. The Indians are the champions of the American League. That is great. Deep left. Gardner leads. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner! To rob C.J. Cron of a long ball. That's his high delivered. Looking for his first of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. That goes up to back near the wall. It's out of here! Bartolo has done it! The impossible has happened! This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep. Breaking ball to Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall.
Okay, I'm back. I like anybody's in the party, but still. Hold on, wait. Pittsburgh. I feel retarded. Oh, Tally at least 6 innings pitched and get the win with Tyler Glasnow. Now this game I do have to play full.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Griffey has it in his sights. One down.
In the second spot tonight.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman.
hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him. Here 0-1.
No!
Is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Chad Kuhl.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, I know what I can do.
For Garcia. High pop up, calling for it, Murray, and that's the 3rd out. So a fairly painless top of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Derek Holland, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for
Hold on,
this
wait,
guy.
like,
Look, he's gonna have to execute a
wait,
sinker,
what's even
or it's
happening?
gonna
Like,
be
there's a
long
box.
night.
Like, I
That's why
get that
say it's
Floyd
short night.
Mayweather and Conor McGregor are fighting and all.
Ready with
But
the
what
first
is it?
pitch.
There's
Here
a,
it comes. And this
like,
is
they're
fouled back and out of play.
I'm saying, like, there's an actual, like, event going on and all. It's not just like you're
Here's the
paying
0-1
for the
pitch.
one fight or.
And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball
Don't mind
and 2
me eating
strikes.
crackers.
Here's the
I'm
pitch.
hungry.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2.
Swinging a drive to deep right field.
Garcia going back on it at the track.
Off the wall. He's rounding second. He's headed for third. He's headed.
Second. He's on his way to third.
Steaming into third with a
Make it all the way
triple.
to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Hit on the ground to short. And they'll escape danger
Chill,
here
bro.
after
I'm
the 2-out
streaming.
triple as the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
That was Frankie, not me.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose
No.
Abreu now. He'll start things out here
Why,
in a tie
loser?
ball game.
Signal.
Abreu.
And
Haha.
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground,
Nibble.
but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right.
Frankie, at least we got.
Is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of
Third
Majestic.
baseman.
And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily
Frankie,
a third baseman.
at least
I
we
think
got
he surprised a lot of
Spanish.
people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Number 30 started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Drilled on the ground to short. Weaver has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth. Center
Stepping
fielder,
in,
28.
Leury Garcia.
Leury
And I don't know about you
Garcia.
guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for
What?
things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Mom seems
Good
watching
action on the
porn.
2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder. Yoenis Cespedes.
Short.
Because he's a.
Anderson picks it up. And he set down 1 away.
Then get out.
All right, Matt, time for Majestic.
This is Zane. I'm not trying to deal.
And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
To third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here.
And
2
shove
away
it
now.
right up.
Batting seventh.
Jake
Third
Lamb
baseman.
standing in now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it
Why?
go. Nice execution.
In now, Chad Kuhl, as he'll take a
Are you
strike here
kidding
on
me,
a borderline
Blue?
pitch. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That has got to be one of the worst calls in the history of worst calls.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Alan Henson. He'll
Frankie,
step
at
in
least
to
we got
lead it off on
Spanish
the top of the
together.
third.
Alan Hansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
I'm streaming, nibba.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first
catcher,
pitch to
number
get things
36.
going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Kevin Smith will be next. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in for his second. Second at bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jurickson Profar is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Second and third here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jurickson.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Line drive, base hit. Oh, what a play! Carter, the Cubs with a World Series. Rhys Hoskins with his 10th home run in 16 games. Cody Bellinger, you are ridiculous.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll step off the run.
Come on, I didn't even take a lead, and you're gonna throw me out? Dang game, racist much. Is it just because the guy that threw the ball is white and the guy that was on base is black?
But a good scoop at first saves an
Race.
error as this side is retired.
Racism.
1 hit's all they get. 3
I'm
innings
pulling the
complete,
race card.
and we are
I'm pulling the race
tied
card.
0-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh my god, why is my phone rotation not working? Hey, Frankie. Nah, search up this guy. He's actually really funny.
And another foul ball.
There is this one guy. He's actually really funny. Search him up on YouTube.
The next 0-2.
Yeah.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, I like
His
the
name
pitch
is-
idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, making
His
think
name
that
is
ball's on the plate,
Alonzo
it runs away, but he
Leron.
laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now another
Alonzo
1-2.
Leron.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The first baseman, number 79.
Riding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the
You think he's
0-2
messing with
pitch.
an agent or something?
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, don't really get upset in this video. It's funny.
Number 30.
Or the guy's funny. You gotta watch the video. Check your snapper chat
Ready
and
for another chance.
check
Number
your snapper
30,
chat.
0
Your
for
chat
1 for him
snap
here in this one.
in like 2
Starts him with
seconds.
a good rising fastball there for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that
Snapchats
fastball
with
to
friends.
his
Find
advantage.
them in your
He's recognized
contacts.
the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
625 465. Continue.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off the
He
fourth
found his
inning.
way over to third via a triple in his first
Ken
at bat.
Griffey Jr.
Oh, so that
Into
did
the
count as a
windup
triple.
and
Okay.
the pitch. This is pulled into right.
A
And
single.
that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping up now, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
You stepped on the
Ready
puppy.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Hanson makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Exactly.
up.
The left fielder, number
Here's
52.
Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Gets
I
the
like the
wall.
fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Dribbled to the right side. pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that's in there for a strike.
Garcia.
On the ground up the middle. Profar up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right
I
here.
think so.
Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Alan Hansen the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 36.
Now in the box, Kevin Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes ranging back, and it's off the Green Monster.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Standing in now, Derek Holland. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nah, Frankie, you gotta watch that video I sent you though. Then you fumble it into your V card. He hit in around 30 seconds after he apologizes and you stop crying. He drives you back home to his mom's van. That's how my first time was anyway. Wow.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right
Pitcher
there.
number
He had to
39.
stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good
Your
pitches.
attention, please.
I like that he didn't give his
Now
opponent
coming
too
in
much
to pitch
credit.
Dante Bichette
Dante
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Shoots this one over to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball.
No, Frankie, you definitely gotta watch that video.
Below the thigh,
Just do it. You won't
let
regret
go.
it.
Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Here's Ben Revere as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I can't right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded.
I mean, that's not wrong answer. It's just
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on ML.
Nibbo.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan.
The batter, number
Yeah, I completely messed up this game, so I'm just gonna quit. Pickled peppers. Start Sherpa.